Now Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 46 yards. And the Chiefs use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott steps away. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Here's Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not many Bruins just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's caught.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Prescott on play action. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now
Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Now second and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.